So, think about Satisfactory, right? Where you have this handcrafted overworld and you have to exploit resources to make a factory and complete the Save the Day program to overall beat the game. What if we took that away? Today, me and Luna are starting to play. Are gonna want to be playing a series for Satisfactory Skyblock Edition, and it's a mod that came out when 1.0 came out that turned the Satisfactory we know and love into a skyblock. And if you don't know what skyblock is, it originated in Minecraft, to my knowledge, in the gaming world, where you would start on this little island in the middle of nowhere, and that was it. You got the bare minimum resources to get up off the ground, and you had to make this island. Obviously, throughout the years, there were modded variants of it. There was even Ocean Block created, which is something that Factorio uses to do the same thing because it's on a 2D platform. This is going to be the first segment of it where we run through the beginning of the game and overall AFK. The world was left on overnight after this, because you'll find out with how much time-lapse footage that I will have out of this 2.5 hour section that I recorded for the day. So let's just hop straight into it and get on with the show.
Yeah, I went out to say hi because my uncle just got home, and then he brought dinner home with him, so I just went and had dinner.
Alright, makes sense.
Oops.
You fucking dequipped my deconstruct tool, how rude!
Collect additional iron to be able to build the hub.
Hold V to bring up the scan. Release.
Scans
Okay.
of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Sufficient iron sources by
iron
us.
sources.
Yeah, I'm seeing very sufficient iron sources. I think we're bugged. We can't. Huh.
Can I access the build menu?
No. So it seems we have to skip the onboarding process.
You know,
Duly
something tells me we landed on the wrong planet.
Yeah.
Whee!
Something tells me we
Down we
landed in the
go.
wrong place.
Intermission time.
Bonk. I hate how that still sends off the pod, even if we do nothing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, for whatever reason, we can do this. We can just place them over.
Oh my god.
We can just place them over the edges.
That
hold on.
doesn't look right. Oh no.
Yep, perfect.
Oh no. Hey, can you stand on this? No, you can't.
Well, that's good science. Science with Behov.
Oh my god.
You just falling.
Hold on, I need to show you this. I need to show you what I'm fucking doing right now. It changed again. I tapped out and it changed again. Okay, time to jump off the edge again. Whee!
It's a starfish!
Look at how it just rapidly accelerates too. It just gets faster and faster.
Now you just need to put a clip of that in with the shooting star meme. I love that. That is fucking
Don't worry,
hilarious.
I have 3 iterations of it. It's fine. Yes, I renamed the visual name on this. Huh. My death crate seems to be a little, in a minor.
Sure. Yeah, we can fix that.
Ah!
There you go. Oh, that was fucking perfect.
You deconstructed it while I was on it!
Oh, that was
I love
perfect.
that.
That
Already
was
off to the
perfect.
greatest start. Hey, look, there's my death crate. It's okay. So it seems like the ore itself is good enough for the death crate to sit on.
Sir, the ore is good enough, but the it's not good enough for us. We are
Yeah, we're
apparently
too
we're
heavy.
picky.
We're too heavy for
We're
it.
picky.
We're too heavy. The zapper is light enough, apparently. As I proceed to electrocute myself on the finger. That's gotta fucking hurt.
Oh,
God, man, you didn't even line it up. Hold control. Control automatically snaps the entrances and exits.
perfect. Now, biomass burner. This one we gotta make sure we leave enough room to put a
Leave
splitter
enough
in later.
room. I mean, we're probably just gonna move this anyways, away from the rest of them.
I'd say we'll just leave the fucking biomass here, and we'll move everything away from it later. Alright, time to jumpstart this.
Let us move more shit away. Do you not have any burnable substances? 1... 6, that's good enough.
That's good enough for a jumpstart, and then we'll get everything else running.
Don't really need these biomass burners hooked up right now anyways, so...
Hey, yeah, I think we won't even use the hub biomass burners this time.
Yeah, well, if we do only iron and copper, like only like smelters, like a smelter for the iron, a smelter for the copper, and then a constructor to turn the limestone into concrete, we could probably just get to the logistics one and then just put in a splitter. Because that should all be under 30 megawatts. So I've just skipped about 8 or 9 minutes of footage here because there wasn't really much to do. I was just sort of running around like a headless chicken, getting random like bits of footage that I could maybe use in the editing process. And well, there wasn't really much to do because I'm connecting to the game as a client, so I don't have any of the starter resources, so I've got to wait for the initial factory to get built or sit there just hand mining the nodes, which I wasn't about to do because we start with impure nodes. And if you don't know much about satisfactory, there's 3 types of nodes. So impure is the crappiest variant, and in this mod it costs 20 raw resources to make one of these nodes. And it gives you 30 per minute for a Mark 1 miner, or if you hand mine, 1 every cycle, which each cycle takes about 2 seconds. And then we move up to the normal nodes, which I know use 50 of the raw resources, and they produce 60 a minute with a Mark 1 miner, or 2 every 2 seconds via hand mining. And then we have the best nodes of pure, which are 120 a minute on a Mark 1 miner, or 3 every 2 seconds hand mining. I don't know how much they cost because we haven't gotten to that point. We most likely need to get the space elevator done to get to said point. So I instead decided to get like time-lapse footage and that, which I will be showing. I'll just show all the time-lapse footage about times 10 or times 20, depending on the length of the footage and how much there is to time-lapse. so I hope that's enjoyable. And in between, there'll be whatever the hell I can pull out of the footage that's worth using. So we'll see what that is. I've still got a long way to go in editing because we're only about 5 minutes into the recording. Oh, well, the video. I'm up to probably about 10-15 minutes in the actual length of the video, and in the recording size, I'm probably getting close to half an hour. And I will actually touch up on some clips later on, but we'll have to get to those clips first.
If it lets me place this, yep, I'll take it. But will it let me place the rest?
What have you done?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Wait. No! We can't place another constructor because we don't have reinforced plates. Dang it.
What the fuck? What is that?
Where is that?
It's under the ground. What the heck?
I don't even see that. Okay, what? Okay, what the?
We're in the.
What the hell?
We're in the sky layer. So that means normal ground would have been a bit.
What is that?
Why is it just?
Is that like a piece of fucking limestone?
It was a piece of It was a piece of biomass, and now it's a piece of raw copper.
What the hell?
Oh, and now it's iron, and there was something in the middle there. I think this is where all the objects are getting spawned in the world. I think this is where the miners are spawning in their items. And then it just gets teleported onto the belt.
Must be.
That means that must be 0-0. Because that's the only theoretical spot where it would spawn in assets like that, yeah?
Yeah. It's not. Ah, yes, thank you, game.
I wonder if I fly far enough away if I will find the mainland.
Probably not.
I've already hit the max of the free cam. Oh well.
Alas, we have power.
I just crashed Unity.
What the hell? Why is the power going out?
Because you haven't hooked in the power to the constructor.
Oh, did I forget the constructor? I did. Oops. Well, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, wonderful.
This is fine.
It's fine.
I forgot to enable the The decoupled
free
camera.
cam. Oh, yeah.
I seem to have forgotten something very important. The decoupled
Indeed.
camera. Time to spin! What? Why do I have the Xeno Zapper still? I respawned with the Xeno Zapper in my hand.
Okay. Ah, yes, game, because that's how I want to place it.
Ah, yes. Perfect.
That's literally how the blueprint spawned. Thank you, game. So glad.
Reason why this start is so slow is purely for the fact of we only have one of each node.
Yeah, you're so restricted because you can't make multiple nodes from the start. So you're so
Once we
restricted by the
get
load.
around to being able to like get node components automated, that'd be alright.
Logistics.
Milestone reached.
Now we can
Hey,
make
logistics, it
more
only
power.
took 45
Save
minutes.
space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, fresh and focused on your duties.
And then we wait for the pod again. And I feel like going for this is going to be so useful.
What are we on for? Yeah.
Getting normal so that we get 60. So then we can get fully saturated Mark 1s. The only issue is we need 500 of each raw resource. How much does it cost to make impure nodes? Okay, it's only 20 of each to make more impures. So what if we made another set of impures for limestone, iron, and copper just to make the shit that we need to do this master?
Yeah, you can do that.
How much is that? 50 by 20. That's 1,000. That researches that. Oh, yes. Sam. So now... Could do this next to get biomass. Because I think biomass is a lot more efficient in these.
Yeah, but that adds a whole nother constructor to our power grid, and then I have to rebuild these.
Yeah, that adds like another 4 megawatt. That's another 4 megawatts for like.
Actually, these don't take solid, but these don't take that.
Yeah, they do.
No.
They'll accept
it. Says supported fuel type: biomass, leaves, wood, and mycelia.
They should be able to take it. Because it's solid biomass.
Well, that doesn't say it's accepted yet.
Not what I wanted to do, game. I don't want to build it. Game, I don't want to build it.
If you go into its menu, you can look at the fuels it takes from the thing.
I didn't see anything that it could take.
Literally, if you go into its menu, there's a little eye over the where the fuel slot is. You can see what the supported fuels.
Solid biofuel.
Well, it doesn't have that for me.
I have packaged liquid biofuel as well. Its burn rate is 4 per minute. And the biomass is 10 per minute. I know they're supported because that's what I've been doing for biomass burning. All my systems have always gone to solid. At least with the copper, because we've only got one constructor on it, it only uses half of a node. Hey, did you know the Fixit freighter has re-entered the atmosphere? You know, because that's a thing. It? Yeah, it just told us that it re-entered. Re-entered to what?
What atmosphere?
Actually, that should be the real question. What atmosphere is creating these clouds?
There's nothing here except a giant metal platform. It would maybe make sense if we were like surrounded by ocean. But
no, this is satisfactory sky block, not satisfactory ocean block. Honestly, that would have probably been like a better idea, like satisfactory, but it's just like an ocean.
Yeah, like full ocean world would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, probably not possible, but it would have been cool.
Yeah, probably not.
Hey, look at that. We're only an hour and 16 minutes in. Fuck. Go back concrete. Logic. Who needs that?
Magic.
Who needs logic?
What's logic? Never heard of it.
I know, it's some unknown language.
You speak in Chinese?
Maybe Philippine. What is Philippine? What is Philippines language called? I know they have their own like language. What is it called?
Do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the Philippines have their own language.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. Who needs geography? That only took us an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, we had the shit to do that ages ago. I just hadn't hold it in my inventory.
Fuck on hell.
Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note. Will you be the Fixit Employee of the Month?
No.
could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by
So yeah, it's
eliminating
a
all
2 to
obstacles
1
to
ratio
efficiency.
of biomass to
This isn't just
biofuel,
fun,
but
it's
biofuel
contractually
is over
mandated,
2 times as efficient.
fun.
It's like 2.2 as times efficient and needs 2. It's a 2 to 1. So we get an extra like 0.2 efficiency out of them. Are you fucking playing Project Zomboid at the same time?
Maybe.
I just opened tab accidentally and seen Project Zomboid. The hell are you doing in Project Zomboid?
Huh? Oh, I had to log into a server before my base claim decayed.
Damn. I mean, hell, once we get field research, we can see what if there's any like new tabs or anything as well. Because if we're getting Sam this early on, that should definitely like employ us to try and get the MAM as early as possible. Yeah. Because Sam was free. Like, it was a tier 2 free upgrade.
My god, I just realized my character is in God mode. In PZ, my character is God mode.
Didn't you realize that last time?
Yeah, I thought I was, but I actually noticed there's actually a little note in my in the corner of the screen that tells me I'm in God mode.
Oh my god.
I,
That had been seriously fucked up, though.
I could tell someone and get switched back, but I kind of like the idea of being immortal.
I mean, do you play enough for them to even notice?
No, probably not.
Hey, look at that. We have field research. And it only took an hour and a half.
Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Oh. Right, so with the MAM, we have alien technology, which is like your SAM and shit. We've got overclocking, then we've got alternate ingots, alternate intermediates, alternate motors, and alternate circuits, oil-based, rocks. Oh, coal. Oh, that's compact coal. Project assembly. Right. Oh, plastic smart plating. All right, I didn't even realize Project Assembly had alt recipes. Oh, we've just got access to all the alternate recipes.
I suppose because you can't get them from the crashes, because they don't exist.
Yeah. So that means we could probably actually like get a lot better recipes as well. Where's the intermediates?
Shame they don't make an alternate recipe for the nodes, huh?
Yeah, that'd be something. Oh man, why is Caterium wire all the way down here? Ah, it's all the way down here to get the Caterium wire recipe.
Damn.
I have to unlock all the other ones, but they only cost
We have
wire.
20 fragment nodes. Oh.
Oh,
We're slowly getting there.
where's the steel screws? You bitch! You fucking bitch! I was reading that shit.
Why'd you have to put it over there?
I just plopped it down, man.
Put it down with the rest of the special items.
Is there not enough room?
Really?
I don't think there's enough room there. This is the assembler.
We can fix that, Golf.
We can fix that. Proceeds to eviscerate Sam.
Brother.
Just doesn't let you place it down.
Ah, I don't have fucking concrete. Motherfucker.
So, you just started hearing me talk about Caterium wire and maybe even something about steel screws, and that is because I was talking about the alternate recipes, which you've also seen. And what alternate recipes are is, in the normal Satisfactory, you would go up to a crashed ship and you would open up the cargo container, and it would either require nothing, an item of any type and of any amount, or power of any amount. And then you would open it and you would get a hard drive out of it. And then with that hard drive, you would make your way over to the MAM and you would research it. And when you research it, in Satisfactory 1.0, it puts it into the hard drive library, which is where you get to see your alternate recipes. And then once you do that, you can select one of the two availables, or you could reroll to get two more availables, but then you have to select one of those recipes or leave it. And if you leave it, you can't get the two recipes that are in that hard drive again. They won't pop up in any of the MAM's researches at all again until you select one, and then the one that you don't select will go back into the pool. And alternate recipes are really useful, because for stuff like steel screws, it takes the normal screw recipe and replaces iron rods with just straight up steel. And it produces it at a much faster rate. And then the same with Caterium wire. It makes Caterium. It uses Caterium instead of copper, which makes it to where you don't really necessarily need that much copper, except for maybe other alternate recipes, or to make, automate copper sheets. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that copper is always used for. And then these alternate recipes can only be done, you can't do them by hand. You can't do the alternate recipes by hand. You have to automate to be able to use these alternate recipes. And they're a fundamental in the game of Satisfactory, because it allows you to automate much better with some of these other recipes. Like, instead of having like 5 or 6 screw machines to fill up a Mark III belt, you could have a single constructor and a steel beam. And that could fully saturate that belt while only needing 10 steel a minute. And then you can overclock that to 250%, and that's when it gets wild, because then you're getting a full like Mark VI belt almost entirely saturated, because it goes up to like 780 a minute. So it's like a Mark IV, Mark V type of belt that you would need to run the thing at full force. And I like these recipes, and throughout the run, I want to use some that I've never used before, because believe it or not, I actually haven't beaten Satisfactory 1.0 yet, so I'll probably end up beating it by doing this, of all things. So it'll be an interesting ride, and, well, we've come to the end of the video now, so enjoy the rest of this time-lapse. And look out for another video. It'll either be next week, or maybe even the week after. I don't know. I'm getting back into it for this year after taking about a month's break from YouTube. So, enjoy the last of the time-lapse.